Oh, hello, mortal. It seems you have stumbled out of your world and into a review. Hey everyone, this is Lord's Lair, and in case you didn't get that, this is your source of out of this world gaming and reviews. And today I have for you the new vintage slash variant Doctor Doom. We're gonna open this bad boy up out of this white shipper here. Beautiful box, by the way. Some of the deluxe figures and single releases have came in this, such as the Grey Hulk at GameStop, the Deadpool that came out at GameStop. Both of those were on vintage cards, so maybe that's a vintage thing, single release for GameStop. I don't know. But anyway, cool white shipper. We're going to break it open here and see what it looks like. And just so you know, I have not opened this one myself, so we're going to get our first glance together. There it is. So, upon first inspection, the packaging looks absolutely fantastic. He looks really good in this. I have an old Doctor Doom. I'm going to show you guys some comparisons later on. It looks like he has some cloth goods, which really resembles maybe a Toad neck piece. So maybe we're going to get a Toad here soon. But, as always, I always start with box art. We're going to look here at some box art. It says Doctor Doom, got some good classic art down here. As you can see, it comes with the book of something starts with a V. It's the Doctor Strange book. And then the other one, I don't know what that book is, to be honest with you. Don't know that one. But it does come with Ultimate Nullifier, 2 hands, looks like maybe a pistol grip one and kind of semi-open one like that. But we're going to open it up here in a minute and show you that. And he did come with 2 of the green arm accessories as well. Going up to the top of the package, it looks very similar to an old vintage toy. This packaging basically mirrors the old Fantastic Four line, the toys that came out. And moving on to the back here, it has a description of this character, and then it also has the character in white here. Nothing special. I know on some of these cards it shows like how to switch the head and all that, but nothing special with this particular one. The same art here as with on the front. Fantastic Four at the top. I'm going to read that description off to you. Victor Von Doom is bent on complete world domination as Doctor Doom. He applies his unlimited resources to square off against his arch nemesis, the Fantastic Four. And then it goes into some different languages here. And barcode on this one is 501-099-375-3307. So if you want to look for this yourself. This looks really great. As I went over before on how to open these vintage packages, this seems to be set up identical to the other ones. We're going to do it together though, just so we know it is. And just like in the video I showed you guys, going to enter it right down there. It is connected a little better. I noticed that in the middle here. But we're going to go all the way to the sides. And out the side, not up too much though. That way we don't damage the packaging too awful bad. Hopefully we don't rip up any farther than I've cut, but usually happens. And we're going to try to pull him out the bottom here. As I said, without ripping up. But it looks like I'm going to have to cut a little more. Probably on the other side too. If you want to see how far I cut up, it's to right there at the edge of the Master Sword. So let's try to get him out of there now. Oof. I did rip it a little bit that time. As you can see, it went pretty far up the packaging. Although that is a large thing to be pulling out of the bottom. So that could have something to do with that. No biggie, that's okay. If I'm gonna get another one to put on the shelf anyway, it's gonna be in another box. This particular one I wanted to open, that way I could play around with it and see what it's about. Another accessory that I actually didn't see inside the box. Oh, it was hidden. There was another accessory hidden in behind his art there. He's got some blasters. I about guarantee there's probably some boosters on his back. Yes, there is, just like the other figure. Let me pop this all out of this package, that way you don't have to hear me crumbling it, and we're going to take a closer look. So we're going to take a closer look at accessories here in a minute, but for starters, we're going to look at articulation. And starting from the bottom here, he does have an ankle rocker. That is very tight, but it is there. As you can see, it'll go all the way around. That is very tight, though. I'll have to play around with that one. He has a double joint at the knee. And then it does not... Oh, he does have a thigh swivel. Although it is very hard to see. As you can see, it does swivel. And then he has a waist swivel. Seems to have some sort of ab crunch. That may be a rocker. Can't really see up there very well. And then he has a standard double joint at the elbow, and then your swivels on the arm as well. Range of motion on the head, that is as far down as he looks. So, oh no, it went another notch. So that is as far down as he looks. That is as far up as he looks. As far as I can tell, these compared to the old figure, this is literally just a repaint, other than a new face sculpt and this piece here around his neck, which is a cloth good. I don't know if I mentioned that before. I know I said it might be, but it is a cloth good, which we have not gotten many on Marvel Legends. I believe one of the last ones, well, actually Shekila, however you say her name, that was the last one we got. But before that, I think Gamora in the 5-pack was the last one that we received. The metal is just a lighter shade gray, so it's more of like a dull, other than the metallic now. And then a lighter green all around on the cape and on this. Although this is darker than this, it is still lighter than the old one. And then let me give you a closer look at this head sculpt. Not a fan of how the eyes were done. As you can see, they're kind of big, but compared to the old one, much more menacing for sure. That is about it for comparison on the two. Nothing else really different, other than it's just a repaint and the extra face, the different face, and the cloth good on the neck on the new one. I'm going to pop the cape off and let you see what it looks like, though. This actually came off as well. I'm going to put that back on, though. So this is what he looks like with the cape off. And those accessories that were hidden in behind the box art are these right here. They go in your boosters right there. And a closer look at accessories. Came with that open hand I was telling you about. And looks like a pistol grip hand. He does come with a pistol in his holster. It is in his holster from the package. So I'm going to pull that open and let you guys see that. Very, I think it is the same gun that the other Doctor Doom came with. I think that we're going to get a God Doom with this mold before it's over with. Or I know we will. It's just saying sooner rather than later is when we're probably going to see that, I'm guessing. And then as far as accessories go, back on that, he has the magic thing for his arms, 2 of those. And then the ultimate nullifier. I couldn't tell you what this book is. I really could not. Can't read anything on it. But anyway, this is the inside, just in case any of you guys were wondering of that book. Then there's the outside. And the outside of the book of however you say it. And then the inside is actually just duplicated from the other one, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, same as the other one. So nothing special between either book. But that wraps it up for Doctor Doom here. I hope you guys enjoyed that review. And once again, this is your source of out of this world gaming interviews, Lord Slayer.